Okay, good morning again. Okay, so this is my second video for the day. Actually, before I even played this video to record, I was fixing my hair and doing my best to fix it. However, I am very unsuccessful to do so. Anyway, I just wanted to continue this video, well, to look for a different angle siguro. Not just different, but a better angle in order for me to at least, well, say for example in the future I might be planning to pursue this kind of hobby, or well, we never know if it might be a job in the future. We don't know that, but I believe as long as you wanted to do something, you wanted to work for it, you're gonna think about it, you want to visualize it, and then make that happen through actions. This is basically how dreams come true. Anyway, yesterday, that was what the speaker in the commencement activity, or the moving up exercise that was done for my sister's, well, for my sister's recognition day. And it was a good speech actually. It's plainly talking about dream, but well, although dream is something that's very overrated, something that we actually somehow take for granted and do not think about every day. I'm not sure, so I can't really tell. Sometimes, yeah, because we're too busy doing our stuff, working. Well, for students studying, well, students still has a lot of time to do it. I'm most especially referring to people who are working already, and they might feel like they're not really doing the things that they want in the first place, things that they really are passionate about. What can I say to them? Well, I can only speak for myself. Love what you're doing. Love it, so that it'll love you back. And then in return, it is a long process of loving things, loving doing, loving work, loving your work. So when you love your work, it will love you back. Just like in a relationship. Not really for our relationship, but that's just how it goes. And that's just my opinion. Because I believe that anything that you love, when you really love it wholeheartedly, and when you really give your all to achieve goals, to make the best out of it, whatever that is that you are doing, you will succeed, and that craft will love you back too. So that means it should be a continuous um, journey for you. It should be a continuous goal searching for you. It shouldn't be something that just stopped because you were demotivated or something bad happened. You failed at once and then you already stopped. Make it as a learning experience, a stepping stone, not a hindrance for you to not achieve that dream or reach that dream anymore, because that's really kind of awful, and it will just eat you up inside. It's dream damaging actually. Yeah, that's simple. It's dream damaging because it stopped you. You should have continued it in the first place, although you failed. Well, just like me, I'm a living proof to that. And I do acknowledge, and I would not stop on that, on the acknowledgement. I should be doing something about it, stepping up, because that's the first step. You fail, and then second step is you fail again. Third step is you fail again the third time, and you fail and you fail. But it doesn't necessarily have to stop there, because failure Might sound really an awful word or an awful experience, but it is not. Treat it as something positive still. A learning experience. That would be better, right? Just learn how to move on, and everything will flow lightly. You will take it, everything that you do, you will take it easily. Just like today. I noticed that the first video that I record is awful because I just woke up, the lighting is bad, so I look bad too. I didn't even take in consideration at least fixing myself, putting something on my face, fixing my hair per se. Although this is not perfection. I'm not saying that this is perfection, but at least there's an effort. You did something. You learned from it, from the experience. So that's the good thing about failure. You learn from it. Life teaches us that. School teaches us that. We didn't really learn ABCs and 1, 2, 3s that easy. We failed a couple of times, but we didn't really realize it. It's a very old memory that most of us took for granted already. Or not really took for granted, but more over, or the worst is we forgot it. Excuse me. It's worse than taking it for granted. Taking something for granted, because at least taking for granted something means you're aware. Because you know that you've taken it for granted in the first place. But forgetting, it's like that. It popped off. It's gone. But still, the good thing about forgetting is you remember. That's where we're gonna be. We remember that those experience, those childhood deep embedded memory / experiences. Those, just take that example per se. That nothing we learned, even when we speak, nothing came just like that. It happened through practice. The way you speak became the way you speak because you were speaking every day. Well, speaking is something that we are doing, that everybody is doing every day. It's communication. It's how we're gonna deal with other people. It's how we're gonna deal with our family. It's how we're gonna deal sometimes with ourselves, because there's sometimes intercommunication, and that's just basically a very important tool. Communication. So let's communicate, and let's remember. Let's not forget about the bad things that happened, those bad experiences. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and do something about it. Make actions. And I think that would be my first lesson for today. For the coming days, I'll let you know. Bye for now.